no facet of the society can be completely absorbed from being contributory, directly or indirectly, to election violence, since at one point or the other, we, by our actions and inactions, constitute triggers to violence. We all must therefore come together to salvage our electoral system. You all will agree with me that the forthcoming 2023 general election is very critical and of utmost importance to the survival, growth, and development of our democracy and country in general. And so it requires all hands to be on deck to ensure that the elections are credible, free, and fair. The election can only be credible, free, and fair if all forms of electoral violence are eliminated, or reduced to the barest minimum, and people are allowed to exercise their franchise. Aside this, violence is like a wildfire. It has a beginning, but no one knows where and when it will end, and who it may consume. On this note, I must applaud the good initiative of Kemper Development Initiative, KDI, who has assembled the stakeholders to deliberate on the way forward to mitigate, curb, or to completely annihilate electoral violence ahead of 2023 general election, which is just 36 days away from us. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, which has been rejigged and repositioned for better service, delivered under the leadership of our Commandant General, is more than prepared and ready to partner with all the stakeholders to ensure the success of the general election.
The police has been making adequate preparation to ensure that the recurrent issue of electoral violence are put in check or mitigated. We started by carrying out our threat analysis all over the Federation, and we have continued to update these threats, as this will help us in our deployment of personnel and resources. And not only that, we are working closely with other security agencies to ensure that they will carry out a well-harmonized deployment of personnel to these very areas. We're equally working with our intelligence assets to make sure that perpetrators of violence are put in check and, if possible, possibly arrested, to ensure that we have a peaceful election in this 2023.